up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Diamond Select Toys Burning Godzilla diorama statue. All right, my zillions, this was an Sdcc exclusive. You know, the Sdcc that wasn't, but you were able to get it at other retailers. It is definitely a more limited piece than the regular one, and done up in the Burning Godzilla colors. It's basically the same mold, just, you know, in these colors, which I think is cool. I didn't have an opportunity to review this over the summer when it initially came out. I inquired just a tad too late about it, but DST got more in, and they were gracious enough to send it over to me now, and I'm very appreciative. So thank you guys for sending it over. I had reviewed the other one earlier this year, and it's a great piece. And I like these diorama statues. I've reviewed quite a bit of them now, and I think they're awesome. Especially like in the giant monster, like kaiju realm, they just are perfect for that. I think they are really, really cool. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So taking a look at the Burning Godzilla in full. Of course, he's in a pool of fire. It's a good use of that original water mold, for sure. Why not? You know, it's our not artistic thing, and he can be in some fire. Oh my god, it's so heavy. But it looks good. It looks good as fire. I do like it. I feel like, you know, the paint's a little more solid, and it's a little less translucent, and I think that works for this. It's not that bad. I like it. I like the yellows in there, and the oranges. So that looks really good. I don't mind the fire at all. I think that looks pretty cool. You do have some holes here, which I'll discuss during my comparisons in a little bit. But overall, I think the flames look great. The sculpt is tremendous. I really like this particular Godzilla sculpt. It looks really cool, for sure. A very nice pose. I do dig it. Dorsal fins look good on the back. Kind of dirty looking, but not so bad. Not so bad. Very, very well done. Sculpt-wise. Paint's not bad. Paint's not bad. He's darker here than the original, but that works for this Godzilla. And then the, you know, burning parts that they painted are pretty decently done. You know, there's some spots where it could be a little bit better, but for the most part, it's pretty solid. It does, like, you know, go into a little more of the black as the higher it gets. But that's good, kind of like blends in. But the yellow and, you know, oranges or reds, they do look good. The way they're distributed is very nice. You can see that throughout. The hands look pretty good. So let's zoom in. I like the claws. Again, the sculpt is really nice on this Godzilla. He's beefy, as he should be. Knees look good. Paint is decent all around. Here we can get a better look at his back. Look at all this detail. That's phenomenal. I feel like the dorsal fins could be a little bit bigger. I don't think I complained about that in the first one. And it's not really a complaint, but I feel like they could be a little bit bigger, right? But overall, pretty good. You get less of this paint back here, but, you know, you have it on the dorsal fins, so I don't really think you need it. So, yeah. Beefy, big Godzilla. With a really nice head sculpt. Really like the teeth. The tongue is like a really dark color, like a brown. And then it's got some black paint over that. That looks pretty good. The eyes look really, really nice. And reds with some orange in there. very light orange, but it's orange. See both sides. Very nicely done. Eyes are in the right place. Always a plus. And overall, this head sculpt is tremendous. Not bad at all. So, really, really nice. Proportions are good. You know, again, it's coming out of the flames there. Or he's just in a pool of lava. Melting down, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. You know, it's just a cool piece. You know, just a cool idea. A nice repaint for that original piece, and that's what exclusives are good for. Like, I think they work best when they're just like a nice simple repaint. You can get it or you don't have to get it, you know. That makes it so much more palatable, for sure. And I think this is a really good repaint. And to compare with the original piece, it's pretty much the same, right? The bodies are the same. You got the different decos. You know, if you want to see everything exact, these are too big to do that. Go watch this review from earlier this year, from like February, right before Toy Fair. And yeah, you can check that out. The flames and water are exactly the same. This actually has a couple extra parts, though. It has the boat getting out of the way, and this little extra piece of dock here. So they took off that piece from here, which unfortunately you can't see the little pegs where the dock was of that piece. I wish they would have smoothed that out. And but that's it. That's the only differences, you know, between these two. And for some other size comparisons, here's a bunch of figures that you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, this is cool. I do dig it. I think it's a fine idea, you know, to take that original mold and make it into a burning Godzilla. You know, it comes across pretty good. The paint is pretty nice. I do like it. I like the darker paint scheme, you know, it sets off the colors more. The head sculpt is phenomenal. The eyes look fantastic. The mouth looks really good. And I do like how the water translated into the flames. I think it does really, really look good. I feel like my one complaint is the piece where the dock was is you know, you could visibly see where the dock was docked in. You know, I wish they would have smoothed that over or something, or just like, you know, filled in those little pieces there. But otherwise, this is fun. This is a really cool repaint. So there you go, guys. That's my review. I hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. I thank VST for sending this over. This was an Sdcc exclusive, but you can still get this in places like UDPS. Check it out. Kaiju Live might have it, so check them out as well. You know, do that first because, you know, they're friends of the channel, and I'd rather them get the business. So there you have it, guys. That's my review. Let me know your thoughts below once again. Till next time, peace out, peeps.